Hello fellow gaming minions, my gaming minion family, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Virtual, obviously. So, Dead by Daylight trailers ranked. Welcome to my video of me ranking my favourite Dead by Daylight trailers. Well, it's not my favourite, but it's pretty much all of them. All the Dead by Daylight trailers from the worst to the best. Now, with these trailers in this specific sort of video, I wouldn't exactly want to call it worst to the best. I'd say like from my least liked to my most favourite. Now, I'm not too sure if anyone else has actually done a video like this, because I have looked on the search engine and seen a lot of people have ranked their favourite killers and stuff, but I don't think anyone's actually done any specific videos on the trailers of what they thought was their favourites. So this could be the first edition of this sort of video thing on YouTube. I like to do that sort of thing. Now, just to clear up any doubt, I probably will be including the sort of, not just the cinematic trailers that you've actually seen, like just sort of animation going on, but probably the in-game gameplay trailers as well. So for those killers that didn't really have a cinematic launch for it, I'm probably going to introduce them as well. So without further ado, without wasting any more of your time, let's get into these trailers and let's see which one I like from my least all the way to my most favourite. Let's go. So, kicking things here off at number 27, the least or the weakest trailer, less scariest, was Leatherface. Yeah, it can be a bit intimidating if it showed him revving his chainsaw chasing someone, but it just showed a couple of masks and saying what is his mask made of? You. If you've seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films, yeah. Then number 27, Leatherface. Here at number 26, we have Demise of the Faithful chapter, The Plague. Now, the Plague's trailer wasn't really that scary, if I may say so, from watching it quite a few times. It just shows you who the Plague is, and she just looks at the camera for a second and just sort of pans out. Yeah, you know, so nothing really too scary. I thought the cinematography of it was nice and everything, but yeah, nothing too much to this trailer. So, number 26, The Plague. Okay, here in number at 25, The Artist. Now, I was a little bit confused with this trailer because I thought to myself, is this supposed to be scary? This is Dead by Daylight here. And I was just left out of confusion, and I was like, well, are you meant to look into these paintings and the art comes alive or something? Or are you meant to be in the paintings or something like that? And after watching this, I was still a bit confused. But it's number 25th, so The Artist. Here at number 24, and this one pains me because she is one of the best killers in the game. So number 24th place goes to the Huntress. There was nothing really much to the trailer in terms of actually being that scary, but in case you were faced with her and you're like, hello, who's this? And she just starts throwing hatchets at you, then you know you're definitely in big trouble there. So, at number 24, The Huntress. Not too bad of a trailer, but it just wasn't that scary. Okay, here at number 23, we have simply The Hag. Simple, small trailer. Yeah, a little bit effective. I mean, the Hag is looking really grotesque and sort of ugly and stuff, so I think that's probably the reason why she gets one above Huntress, because of the way she looks and big massive nail claws and stuff, and like she's been covered in mud or something. But yeah, looks a little bit more scarier, a lot more scarier than the Huntress. So, the Hag. Okay then, here at number 22, bit of a weird trailer this one, but we have The Blight. Interesting. Yeah, not exactly too scary, but the way he looks after injecting himself with some happy juice is definitely one that I would never forget. You know, it messes up his body, messes up his face, definitely. Where's his chin at? So yeah, at number 22 spot we have The Blight. Yeah, not too bad. So it's okay. Okay, here at number 21, we have the nurse, the killer who blinks, or the blinking killer. Definitely warping here and there to catch up to their prey, so to speak. Definitely a bit of a good one, to be honest. Nurse is one of the most OP killers in the game, and we're talking about how this trailer is, sorry. But definitely, you see this sort of nurse blinking around and you're trying to run. You better get fast legs, boy. Make sure you've got some decisive strike to help you out as well. Unless that's looked upon. Frowned upon. Definitely, number 21, the nurse. Alright, here at number 20, we have the Wraith, the invisible killer. The killer who can turn invisible, the killer who can cloak himself in the day of the night. Not midday, midnight. Dr. Midnight. Definitely pretty much of a scary one, because you don't know where to look, you don't know where to hide, because he will be on your heels. He'll ring his little bell, and there you go. He's right there to kill you. So, at number 20, this trailer was actually okay, the Wraith. Okay, here at number 19, we have the Dream Killer, so to speak, Freddy Krueger. Pretty simple trailer, just a slice of Freddy hand, with his fingers, his little finger claws and things. A little bit scarier than a few of others I've put on here, mainly because you know how he works. You fall asleep and he's got you. There you go. Pulled you in the dream world, you're dead. So, number 19, Freddy Krueger. Okie dokie, here we are at number 18, and at number 18 we have Ghostface. This trailer was a little bit scary, but a little bit funny at the same time with the way it ended, you know. And the reason why it's this sort of high on the list is because this sort of thing can happen. But on the trailer itself, yeah, that can definitely happen in shops living in this day and age. So, this high on the list, number 18, Ghostface. Okay, here at number 17, we have someone who's given us professionals a bad name, the Doctor. Oh man, just quietly minding your own business, doing a generator, and then suddenly a freakish thing, masked figure appears. It's not even masked though, but really strange figure appears, comes and jump scares you, and yeah, imagine being chased by that. Poor blimey. So here we have the Doctor. Alrighty then, here at number 16th we have the Wild Wild West killer. I think it's the Wild Wild West, so we're giving it away. Deathslinger. Pretty much the scary ambience of this one, hearing someone, you know, shouting out for their lives, crying in fear and pain. It's probably the glance that Deathslinger gave in this trailer. I was like, ooh, mangled old face and disturbing eyes. Yeah, definitely going this high on the list, so Deathslinger. Alright, so at number 15 already, gosh, we have the Oni. Right, so when this trailer started out, I was wondering, is this part of Dead by Daylight? Let it carry on. And then it sort of went into Dead by Daylight territory. And this woman on a bike is driving away somewhere. I don't know, I assume she was driving away or to a destination, and being pursued by a massive samurai, an Oni. Very interesting trailer. So, at this high level, the Oni. Okily kokily, here we are at number 14, and we have the Clown. Ooh, now this trailer is probably, I think this trailer is the longest one in the Dead by Daylight. I think it is. But definitely it sort of gave a vibe where you can't even enjoy yourself in the woods anymore, so to speak. And it's like a stalker sort of a vibe, you know, with the clown watching his prey from a distance and being quiet and stuff, and starting out in his own little, I don't know, his little shack and everything, and then getting those fingers that he's collected. Ooh, really creepy vibe, man. He's no joke. See what I did there? But definitely at this high on the list, it's Clown. Alright, here at number 13th, and we are introduced to the Trickster. And it's definitely an interesting trailer, some anime style we got going on here. And nothing wrong with anime. Anime is cool. I like my anime. But this is Dead by Daylight territory, and this killer is definitely a psycho. Or worse than that, sociopathic. Probably. What do you mean probably? He's killing someone. He's actually torturing someone while recording it for his phone. And that's, goodness me, that's scary enough in it itself. So, at this high on the list, Trickster. Okay, here at number 12, we have The Legion. This one was gave me a vibe, this trailer, for you can't trust anyone kind of vibe. Especially if you've seen it, you will know what I'm talking about. A survivor just running for his life, probably chasing, getting away from someone else, and before you know it, backstab, or so to speak. So, number 12, The Legion. Okay, here at number 11, and we have The Twins. Now, I found this one quite creepy, as well as weird. Very interestingly to see this sort of thing in a trailer, but they've got the little minion dude chasing after someone who's one of the survivors, and a bit of a close-up call, I guess you could say, and it was just freaky. Whoa. But yeah, so here at number 11, The Twins. Okay, here we are at the top 10, and number 10th place goes to dun 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 dun, The Trapper. The good old Trapper, laying his bear traps for the survivors so they can get their leg trapped, boy, so you can just chop them up for the harvest. This one was actually pretty good trailer, to be honest. Sets everything up for Dead by Daylight. Just a trapper that's hunting you down, boy, and it's a pretty simple trailer, yet effective. And I feel it deserves a place in the top 10. So, top 10th place, in 10th place itself, goes to Trapper. Okay, in 9th place here we have the Cenobyte, and oh my goodness me, childhood flashbacks coming back because I've partly seen one of the Hellraiser movies, and I remember Pinhead quite well, and I don't think it's a good thing to watch that sort of thing when you're that young. So this trailer was alright actually, being summoned by that little cube and everything, and I think that's how he appears and everything, and being attached up by chains, that's pretty scary, and here you go, just seeing this haunting like figure. So yeah, at number 9, Cenobite. Okay, in 8th place here we have The Spirit. A nice, simple, yet effective trailer. Yeah, another one, simple and effective. Nothing too over the top and nothing too boring. It was just pretty simple. You know what I mean? A guy, just looking around someplace and surprise attack from a killer. Pretty much how traditional killers do their work, with a surprise attack to start off things with. And it's in the dark as well, in the dark, which is a bit more scarier. So here we are, number 8, The Spirit. Okay, 7th place, and here we have the Hillbilly. Now, I'm surprised I actually put it so high on the list because it's an in-game gameplay thing, but if you're out in the woods or wherever you are trying to survive in the dead of night and you hear this chainsaw revving, and it's coming to you closer, louder, and before you know it, you're on the floor, chopped up, boy, that is some scary stuff. Especially having someone looking like the Hillbilly and he's chasing you with that chainsaw, and one's hammer in his hand and a chainsaw in the other. That is some scary stuff, boy. So, number 7, the Hillbilly. Okay, here we are. In 6th place, we have the Demogorgon. Just for transparency, I have seen Stranger Things. I'm all caught up with it and everything. And goodness me, this trailer was nice and simple. Yet again, you know, nothing too much happening apart from just Demogorgon showing himself and giving a nice little raw scream and saying he's coming to come after you. So, Nancy, better get your heels and run, boy. Definitely. So, at number 6, Demogorgon. Okay, here we are now in the top 5, and then 5th place we have Nemesis from Resident Evil Raccoon City. The thing about Nemesis, he just doesn't stop coming after you, does he? You can just break through buildings and he'll just keep on chasing you, definitely. And he's a big roaring monster, well he is now at least, and that is quite intimidating, you know? It's like nothing can stop him. But it's also the fact that it's with zombies. Ooh, zombies, man. Something about the undead with zombies that I just don't like. I find a little bit too uncomfortable, and they have them on their side. So here at number 5, Nemesis. Okie dokie, here at 4th place we have the Executioner, aka Pyramid Head. Scary looking, big jacked up beast coming to get you. Oh goodness me. I found this trailer particularly scary, especially if it's set in a school setting. Can you imagine trying to get away from this thing? He's after you, man. Goodness me. So yes, Pyramid Head at number 4. Okay, here we are in my top 3, and number 3 we have the Boogeyman himself. That is right. Michael Myers from Halloween. The Stalker. Oh my goodness, Michael Myers, man. Definitely a scary trailer, especially with Michael Myers, man. He'll just come after you, man. It's like nothing can stop him, and this inhuman person just trying to kill you. For transparency, I have seen the Halloween movies and I know how this guy operates, and he's definitely a force to be reckoned with for regular human on inhumane confrontation. Definitely a scary killer. Nice, really awesome trailer, this one. So, number 3, Michael Myers. Okay, here at number 2 we have the Pig. Goodness me, this trailer, it is so simple, but it is straight to the point to the actual kill itself. I've seen the Saw films, and this is most definitely really uncomfortable, especially for me, after watching how the reverse bear trap works in your mouth, and they bring it to Saw, and this is just straight up psychopathic, man. Just watching your prey just get killed with it, and it was, oh my goodness me. Yeah, definitely number 2 on this list. And here we are at the number 1 favourite trailer, which is probably for me the scariest as well. Definitely by far the most recent killer added into the game, Sadako, from The Ring, I believe. And mate, I don't care who you are, if you own a television, right, and someone creeps through your television with long black hair, not saying a word, who gives up some sort of horror vibe presence in your own home and is coming to get you, man, that will send shivers in your heart and down your spine, most definitely. Oh goodness me, this trailer was good. And yeah, Sadako and The Ring, here we are at number 1. Thank you very much for watching, fellow gaming minions. If you made it this far into the video, you know that I appreciate any of you that make it all the way through my videos and watch them and leave an amazing comment, or a comment in general. Thank you very, very much. It's been good making this video. I saw that no one else was actually making a tier list, well, not a tier list, I don't know if it's a tier list, probably, of the Dead by Daylight trailers. Obviously, it's really easy to make a tier list of your favourite killers from worst to best, and I thought, you know, go something that's a little bit different. Go through the actual trailers. You know, that's not been done. I don't think so anyway, at least not to my knowledge. Even if it has, doesn't matter. I'm still happy to make this video. And what would you say is your most favourite killer trailer? And what would you say is your most least liked? So again, I appreciate the fact you've watched it this far, fellow gaming minions. I'd love to see it in a video response or in the comment section. I don't mind. You take good care of yourselves. If you're new around here, please consider hitting that subscribe button for more of my content so you don't miss out on my gaming content. I'm Dr. Virtual. Please hit that like button as it will help my account out on the road to 600 subscribers, eventually getting to 1,000. So hopefully I can get there by the end of this year. If not, it's always next year. So you take good care of yourselves, fellow gaming minions. May retro gaming live on, and I will see you in my next video.